Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly reading. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. As usual, I have two special sales offer available during the month. One, it's a mid-year look and analysis and guidance into what kind of challenges, what kind of opportunities, what kind of experiences might be coming your way during this half-year period. And the other one, it's called The Masquerade Ball, and it's a reading that looks upon what kind of hidden factors, what kind of energy might be concealed from your objective understanding. So basically, what you might be wrong about, what kind of illusions you might be feeding, what kind of disappointments might be coming due to the lack of awareness of what the truth of certain situations or relationships are. So basically, it's a reading that looks a lot to the unmasking of situations that you might, again, be unaware of. If you would like to know more info about those special offers or any other of my services, again, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below. So, Libra, I feel like it's a very active and busy month for some of you, like a lot of things happening, a lot of ideas surfacing, and I feel like for some of you there's a lot of activity, a lot of thought, a lot of, again, movement here in the mind when it comes to money-making ideas, or when it comes to professional aspirations or intentions you might be having, or things you want to put out there, right? It's like a very strong, open, communicative force driving some of you Libras to express your feelings, your truth, your desires. It's like it might be hard for some of you Libras during June to have a filter, to have that usual polite, careful demeanor that you are known for when it comes to your social interactions. It's like I feel like some of you Libras will be very to the point and sharp and direct when it comes to what you believe about the situation or what your opinion is. So a very strong focus for some of you throughout the month in speaking up and in manifesting new opportunities or avenues of prosperity and success. Some of you have been dealing with a lot of confusion and chaos here with the Seven of Cups as your central energy. I do feel like some of you have a lot of, again, it can get a little bit too much when it comes to, you have this very hyper vibe here with you, that it can get to a point of it's so much that it's kind of working against you, because then you will be just having so many things that you could do and maybe, or that you have to do, and not having energy and focus to fulfill all those demands in a good way, in a way where you feel connected with what you're doing, or you feel like you're giving your all. It's like, I feel like some of you are having here a lot of things, but you're having a hard time giving your all, right? Mind, body, heart, soul here to situations, applying it to work, applying it to your social activities, or even to your love life. It's like you have so many things and it's hard to just be grounded. There's a lack of grounding that you will be called to have, being that the Page of Pentacles is here in the foundation, below the energy, the unconscious drive guiding you, pushing you during the month. And it's the Page of Pentacles, so it's a messenger that brings some sort of material novelty experience. Usually it's when we start doing something for the very first time. So it could be a new employment, a new activity, a new hobby, something we are studying, something we are analyzing, but we're kind of still unfamiliar with where is that going to take us. And of course, it's a card that can sometimes also indicate that there are material needs, financial needs that you're kind of having. And so it's like this card can sometimes indicate that there's like bills and, you know, money requirements daily that are important for some reason during this month, and guiding you to open up here options to bring more financial, like increase your financial power here. I do feel like some of you have been a little bit indecisive, or I feel like some of you Libras have been a little bit indecisive with what is your next move, or what your next move should be professionally. For those of you that are unfulfilled with how things are in your job or with your main activity, I do feel like you're still kind of testing the waters. So you kind of, it's better in terms of it, because I feel like you are opening up much more your mind, and so not limiting yourself to fear or impossibilities. But I feel like you advance, some of you will be advancing in planning and exploring what's out there that you could do. But then again, as you go into July, we're drawing again to that point of indecision. I feel like there will be two options. You could be having many with the Seven of Cups, but you will be able to reduce them as you go into July to two options. You can apply this to anything that you'll have a lot of options into. Again, your love life, your professional life, your social circle, whatever it is. You will be able to reduce something to two. And this is when an interesting, perhaps, dance will start. It's like I still feel some of you Libras are like swinging here between one thing and the other, and creating a lot of stagnation with your life. I feel like some of you also are just fighting to survive each day because you have many obstacles. For some of you, again, could be financial ones, or other type of experiences. Like you have so many things to do. It's hectic, it's vibrant at the same time, but it's tiring. And so you don't have much energy or funds as well to commit to do more, to commit to think about anything else but the moment. It's like an energy of adaptability and flexibility that it's needed, right, to fight against the obstacles and still manage to keep going eventually somewhere where you can be more at peace, where you can be more inspired, where you can be freer. I feel like some of you Libras want freedom so much, but it's like, again, there keeps happening here it's like some things about your daily life it's like pulling you down. It could be your responsibilities. Again, it could be so many things that you're having a hard time breaking free from. But it's like, I feel like some of you just want to breathe, and a time here, a time out from all that struggle. For those of you that have been struggling for a while and have been like living in the survival mode, not really enjoying yourselves as much, like doing a lot of things co-pilot, right? Automatic form. And somehow denying the things you most as well need and desire. It's like, I feel some of you as well, Libras, your life, your dreams, your love life, it's like it has been sacrificed due to other things that are of like right away importance. Like there are the things of your life that are right away importance, and then there are other things that are as well important and urgent, but you keep like pushing that to the back because it's not as important as whatever it is you're giving power to. Because I also feel like some of you put yourselves kind of last, or like you're neglecting, you know, your happiness. You have been sacrificing something here that might come back as you go into July to haunt you. It's like some of you Libras need to pay attention to whom you're not paying attention to whom you're maybe not available to whom you are denying some sort of emotional or mental, again, sharing. Because I do feel like some of you, you know, it's like, you know, when we are in a relationship and our partners keep asking us what's wrong with us, what's wrong with us, what's wrong with us, and we keep saying there's nothing wrong with us, you're crazy, blah blah, all of that. This is the Two of Swords approach to situations. It's like refusing to open up, to keep the peace, to keep the appearances, denial, 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 all the way. Because this is those energies where we don't know what we want usually, and that's why, or we don't want to deal with the emotional, you know, issues that can arise from being honest about what's really there. So the Two of Swords crosses here the swords and protects the heart, or thinks it's protecting the heart, because from the 2 we go to the 3. So it's like just postponing something that will still happen and delaying things to be you know, truthfully spoken or felt. Even you yourself, Libra, it's like you might not be allowing yourselves to feel what you truly feel. So I do feel like your personal needs in life might be suffering due to material problems, professional life, busy life, to expectations perhaps of others upon you and that you are like subjugated to. A lot of BS here for some. For some of you, it's like you're like giving yourself ongoing justifications to not live the life you want, to not live the love you want, to not do the things you want. Others of you, as I said in the beginning, you're actually opening up. Some of you will be able to do this, but I feel like Libras that start by being more, again, direct and opening up, for some reason I keep getting that you might withdraw back. It's like you do it, but then you hold back again. It could be that it's because it's something that it's something, you know, that is intense, and it creates some sort of confusion as well. It's like you open up and you discuss the matter, and the more, you know, you discuss it, the more you start considering here or constructing here your theories or your view of something, and it gets very weird, chaotic. I keep getting like you don't know, some of you don't know what's real and what's not as well. Like, am I really in love with this person? Am I really seeing the truth about this person? Am I really doing a good job? Am I really this? Am I really that? And you keep being a lot in that reminiscing of what the reality of situations are. But at the same time, you don't want to see the reality, because the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords together is like, as I said, denial of something. because you want to keep appearances or you want to avoid heartbreak, that it's unavoidable. I also feel like some of you are hiding here from your own feelings, like, or someone is hiding theirs. It could be, if this is not you, because you have two, so definitely relationships might be where this is happening. Some of you, maybe you're dealing with someone that is like that, giving a lot of mixed signals, you know, 1 minute opening up to you and then the other retrieving, holding back, and you're like, but does this person love me or not? Is this person interested or not? Is this person for real or not? I do feel like some of you will be needing patience. If you're dealing with someone complicated like that, or like, again, somehow indecisive, if you really want to get to understand what's there, you're going to have some patience, because this person is not fully aware of themselves at this time. For Libras dealing with earth signs in particular, this might be it. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, or someone with earthy energy. It could be a love interest, but it could also be a child here. Someone. It's like someone you want answers from, or you want them to explain something or decide something or choose something, and you're like, why they're not doing it, why they're not coming, you know, why they're not clear about what they want and how they want it. So I hope you have a great month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.